I put my head down, check my pulse.
Check my pulse when you have
the life of a hypochondriac.
Check my pulse.
Baby, how you doing?
Feeling scared as hell.
Yeah. Literally me every day.
Check my pulse. I've noticed people doing that if they like are walking and like sit down and go like this. Like I feel like I always notice people doing that, and I'm like, I feel you.
Where? Like in public?
Yeah, I just always catch it.
Check my pulse.
I'm scared as hell.
Welcome back to Only Friends. I almost just like did a Freudian slip there.
Oh no,
I know.
Can't do that. However, if you are in our Discord, you do know.
Yeah, you know the tea.
What she was about to say. But we do have something exciting happening very, very, very soon.
Yeah, if you're in Discord, you know who Freud is.
You do know Freud very well. You
Freud
guys have
and you
met.
are besties.
Yeah.
You were the first to meet Freud.
Yeah. That's such a... Freud. Just like, what is that name? It's losing
We're having
meaning.
like this weird thing with words today. Like we're looking at words, we're like, that doesn't look like that word anymore.
I mean, that always happens to me if I hear a word so many times, or if I keep saying a word, I'm like, this doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like a word. I wonder what, I know it's like common. I just wonder what the phenomenon is.
Phenomenon. Do, 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 do. Phenomenon. Do, 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 do.
Are we both like, I feel like we're both like kind of slap happy.
Yeah, I'm like tired, but also like I have been up since 7 and like working the whole time on like
OF.
No, just like all of our stuff like across the board, because next week I'm traveling, so like I'm like getting planning. Yeah, and then like now managing like multiple people's schedules. It's like
hint spilled,
just trying to get
Pandora's
it all sorted because I'm like the mom of the group, you know?
Erin's very organized.
Yeah, so I'm just like trying to be just a businesswoman, you know, like Kim Kardashian really gives my inspo, and I'm just like,
she got her ass
business after business after business. work.
I want to try her skincare so bad, just because it's her.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of it. I'm like, I just want more Skims.
Oh, I have never owned Skims, and I would love to try Skims.
Oh my god,
I feel like I would like that too.
Get some.
I know. I don't know where to start.
I think it's just because I'm not like a skincare girly. I literally couldn't care less because I'm like, I don't know what this is doing.
Well, I truly loved Kylie's face lotion. It was so. It reminded me of Drunk Elephants. Like, it's pretty thick.
Yep.
I love a thick. Yes, I love a thick face lotion. A whipped lotion.
Elephant.
Huh?
Whipped elephant.
Oh, like Drunk Elephant. I was like, I'm sorry, what?
Did you? Oh, I just saw something that was like an elephant. Like, it was a woman's funeral. She got killed by an elephant. And then at her funeral, I think the same elephant came and like stomped on her casket.
What?
I don't think I dreamt this. I think that I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere this morning.
Wait, where was a funeral that an elephant showed up?
I don't know if this is like a fever dream that I was having, or if like it was an Onion headline, but I saw it somewhere. Like, I'm not making this
what?
up. Wait,
was her funeral held at like a like a rainforest or whatever the fuck elephants
found her ass
in like Bali?
Elephant funeral.
You're like, I forgot I did hard drugs this weekend.
Yeah,
I saw it in my...
Okay, elephant kill... No, it's a real thing.
What?
The Independent. Elephant kills 70-year-old woman. Okay, we're not laughing because she died.
No, it's just like, huh?
Elephant kills 70-year-old woman and then returns to trample her corpse at funeral in India.
What?
Yeah.
He said, I'm not done, bitch. I'm not done, bitch.
Okay, it says that she was at a tube well drawing water in... oh my gosh, I am not sure how to pronounce this place, but it's somewhere in India, when the wild elephant appeared out of nowhere. Authorities said it had strayed from the Dalma Wildlife Sanctuary nearly 200 kilometers from this place in India. After being trampled, she was taken to the hospital where she died from her injuries. And then when the family members gathered for the funeral and were in the middle of performing last rites, the same elephant appeared, lifted Mrs. Murmu's body from the funeral pyre and trampled it again. Stop. As shocked mourners looked on.
Guys, not laughing at this.
The family members were only able to go ahead with the ceremony after the elephant left.
Okay, but what are the odds? It's the same elephant?
Yeah.
What?
Literally what? This elephant had something against this woman.
It escaped and walked a distance and trampled her again.
They probably didn't escape if it was in India. I bet like they just live on kind of like open land.
Oh, I thought you said that for some reason. Didn't it say like escaped a sanctuary or something?
Oh my God, did it?
I don't know. Did I have a fever dream?
Oh my God, maybe it did. I X'd out of the article.
It's fine. We'll just look
No, because
back.
now you're probably right. And now I'm thinking 70-year-old woman died. Like he just had a vendetta against her.
That is bizarre. And no, I did not hear that story.
I forgot who posted it this morning, but I was like, what?
Oh my God.
Oh, it strayed from the wildlife sanctuary.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And then they must have not put it back.
Huh?
They must have not put it back in the sanctuary.
They were like, you're good.
Because it's not, I can't imagine they just had the funeral like hours after it happened. Unless maybe sometimes in other cultures they have to like do it right away.
Yeah.
But
well, that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. And it's like, it's obviously not funny, but like that situation is like
wild.
Extremely wild. I'm shook.
Yeah, I can't believe that happened. That's very
Oh my
crazy.
God. Well, anyways, we also have a Patreon, patreon.com/onlyfriends, where we upload a ton of extra videos. We have a Discord link. And we'll be uploading bonus episodes in the next coming weeks.
Yeah. The Patreon is about to get a little facelift also. So if for some reason like the money was hindering you, like keep checking in, girlies.
It might be a better option. She is going to Beverly Hills and getting that facelift.
She's getting a full-blown facelift, and so are we next week. So
yeah, we're getting real ones.
Really excited for that.
We both, we're in our 30s now. We're getting facelifts.
Yeah. Moving on. How was your weekend?
It was so good.
We're just gonna leave
I got
it
a
there.
facelift.
Leave people guessing.
Can you tell I got one?
Yeah.
It was good. It was chill.
Can you move your forehead for me? Okay.
It's pretty much gone.
Yeah. Your skin's just so good. It's like,
Yeah,
it looks like it's
thank you.
frozen, but then you
It
move
does?
it.
Oh,
well,
well,
yeah,
I
but
move
then
it.
you move it and you're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, we were getting Botox again soon, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty much gone. I feel like the up here, like on my forehead, it's not as bad, but the middle thing, it just comes back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
It's like so annoying.
Do it.
It's pretty deep again.
Yeah,
it wasn't deep until like a week ago. I feel like I really noticed it a week ago, and I'm like, okay, I need to get this taken care of.
Well,
Chop it off.
Well, don't worry. I got us covered.
Yeah, Erin made us our Botox appointment.
The mom.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, last week I was like, we're doing this day. We're doing this day. We're doing this
okay.
day.
Pretty much how it works.
Yeah. But anyway.
It was good. I don't know. I feel like I never do anything on the weekends. I'm like kind of a loner on the weekends. We went like thrifting. We went to Bearded Beagle.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Did you get anything?
No.
They're just like too expensive.
They're so expensive.
It's crazy.
I'm like, I don't. And we went to Home State, and I was like, this
a little
reminds me of
taco?
like back in the day.
Did
when,
you
like,
go to the one that's out in the valley or the one in Los Feliz?
Oh, Los Feliz. Yeah.
Nice.
It reminded me of like the olden days with like Alex Crawford.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, this is so crazy.
That was like a friend of ours when we first moved here.
Yeah.
Who like showed us the ropes.
Yeah.
But I drove by, they were building one on Ventura in Sherman Oaks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yummy.
I don't know if it's open yet, but I saw that it was happening
really
there.
good.
It's like a taco, like Mexican tacos.
And it's pretty cheap.
Breakfast tacos. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like way more expensive than when we first started going there, I bet.
It probably is. Yeah. But like, I realized when I got it, I was like, oh, I haven't had anything besides a breakfast taco. Because we used to go there when we were like hungover, I feel. And we get breakfast tacos.
Yeah.
I got a regular one. It was so good.
I love a breakfast
They're like little
taco.
burritos.
Yeah.
Which I guess is like basically the same thing as a taco.
Yum.
I know, so good. I finally watched Tick Tick Boom. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I've never heard of that.
It's Netflix made it, and what's his name? Lin Miranda. This is literally exactly what my mom does, and it stresses me out. What is it?
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. I would get so frustrated at my mom. Like, she could not say anyone's last names. I'd be like, Erin Gilfoy. And she'd be like, Erin Gilgoy.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, no,
Lin-Manuel.
Gilfoy. I do the same thing. And it's so aggravating.
so
I think because
funny.
it's like a projection.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it made me so mad. And now I do it. It was so good.
Tick, tick, boom. What's it about?
So Andrew Garfield is the main character. And he also sings so well. Like, did we know this?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he was like in other
He's
things.
been busy. Wait, is this
Book-
new?
Kind of new. I feel like Matt told me about it like at your wedding or something. Like I feel like it
Okay.
came out back then.
God, I haven't even heard of it.
But he basically plays the guy who created Rent, the musical.
Oh,
Yeah.
you told me about this.
Yeah, I did because
Yes.
I love Rent
Yes.
so much, and it was such a good movie. It obviously had Rent vibes, like same kind of music. Obviously, it's also funny because Vanessa Hudgens is in it, and she was also in the live
what?
Rent that was on TV. So she was like in that movie,
God.
and then she was also in Rent. Actually, that not the Broadway one, but just on TV. It was so good. I loved it.
Love.
Yeah, and it's so crazy. I didn't know. I knew that the guy who created Rent died before it was ever actually presented on Broadway.
Oh my God.
He died the night before it was on, and that was like his big. It's such a. I feel like you would like it, honestly, even if you
I'd
don't
watch
know
it.
about Rent. It was
I
so
love Rent.
good. Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like half the people I know hate it, and half the people really like
Got it
it.
on DVD.
Oh, it's such a good. Yeah, I definitely watch it. Highly recommend.
That's so interesting because last week you were like, I don't like musicals.
I really don't. It's very specific.
It's just Rent.
It's Rent.
Carly loves AIDS.
love HIV. I liked Rent. I liked Rocket Man.
Oh, like the movie?
I think, yes. I
Okay.
think because maybe in my head, I think of musicals as like cheesy, and maybe they're just not, and I just assumed they were. So when I saw like Rent, I was like, oh, wait, this is actually good.
Did you see the movie or did you see it on Broadway?
Rent?
Yeah.
I saw the movie because I was in like, I feel like middle school.
Yeah.
I've never seen it on Broadway.
But have you ever seen anything on Broadway?
No.
Oh my God.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you kind of lived close.
Yeah, but like, I guess not Broadway, but like musicals.
Oh, okay. No.
But I mean, I have gone to Broadway.
Whatever. I want to see Mean Girls on Broadway now. I don't know if it's
I know, I
still
really,
playing, but-
yeah. I really wanted to see Waitress too.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah Bareilles like produced it.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like Broadway got like fucked during the pandemic. Remember, like shut down and like I think a lot of stuff got canceled.
Yeah.
Which is really sad. But I remember I saw Wicked on Broadway and it changed my life. We did a trip to New York when I was in high school. I'm pretty sure that's when I saw it. And it was so good. And
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
think-
I can sing like this.
Yeah, I know. It's like my toxic trait thing. I can do that exact thing.
But like even in like I was in theater in high school. I didn't like perform because I'm scared of stuff. But like I loved musical theater. Like my cousins, whenever they had plays, I would go to all of their plays.
Oh, you loved it.
I love musical
Funny.
theater.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, was never a part. I did costume design.
Oh,
which was
okay.
like everything was already picked out. Like it's a 9th grade production.
So what did you do?
I just like hung out and gossiped and like
I love that.
got all the BTS. It was like
The perfect job.
theater kids are like freaks. Not
Really?
in like loser nerd ways. Like there's some
Like off
it's
the
like
rails?
it's like American Pie, how like the band geeks are like sexual people. Like it was like that.
Okay.
And I was like,
funny.
oh, I live
Would
for
have
this.
no idea.
Yeah.
I was in the Music Man musical, but I didn't have like any big parts. I was just like a part of like extras kind of singing in the
Fun.
background. So that's like my only experience, on Broadway. It was at my high school in Omaha,
off-Broadway.
Nebraska. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe in my head I just assumed musicals were just like cheesy and I would hate them. Maybe that's what it is.
Oh my God, I love them.
Because I feel like most of them I've seen I like. So maybe I am a musical girly.
I feel like you've been trying a lot of things that like you don't necessarily like lately.
Yeah.
And like you're kind of liking them. Maybe this is one of those things you can just like pop in.
Musicals.
Yeah, pop in a little off-Broadway show and like see what you
I
can
know.
find.
Well, I did. I watched Tick Tick Boom. It was so good.
Yeah, but like in
I know,
real
it's not-
life. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh, so much effort. Gotta go to Broadway.
No, they have so many theaters in LA.
Oh.
Off Broadway. They have I think they have Pretty Women is a
Oh.
show. They have
Like Pretty Woman? Or is that
Pretty
different?
Woman. Yeah,
Oh,
Pretty
okay.
Woman, sorry. Pretty Women.
I
whatever.
was like, what's that?
yeah. I always like see the like little flags on the poles that they have for advertisements.
yeah.
I've seen that like in Brentwood.
Uh-huh.
Just go to like one of those.
I just go every day. I go to
and like
those.
that one you already know the story.
That's true. Yeah, I did watch that one kind of recently.
I remember that I think they had Frozen on Broadway.
Probably.
I really
That sounds
wanted to
right.
see. I only
Yeah.
saw the Frozen at Disneyland like a few years ago, but it got canceled
Why?
because of the pandemic.
Right.
It was so good.
That would be fun to see live.
It was so good because like it's so different, especially if it's an animated thing. Then you see
Yeah,
like real
real.
characters and the way they like makeshift like all the little characters that are small and stuff. It's like funny, like the pops.
I forgot they do like Disney on Ice too at places. I think that's like a tour they do. Or
Yes.
something. I'm like Mulan.
I wonder how that
Mulan on Ice.
yeah. I wonder how they do. I've never been to anything like that. I wonder if they do like the actual show or if they're just like dancing to music, like skating.
I think it's a show.
That must be so hard.
I know, but like
I couldn't imagine
fun.
acting and having to like
Ice skate and not fall.
do flips.
I know. These people are so talented.
yeah.
Crazy.
I can't even like walk straight and sip water.
I know.
Like, let alone recite lines and do a triple axel.
Yeah, I know. Like, we think that we can do it though.
Yeah, it's easy.
Also sleeping so we got our ears pierced on Friday.
Yeah. I literally have no idea how you're wearing headphones like that right now.
It's not touching it at all.
Oh, okay. That's
it's like
good.
completely around. But Erin got her ears double pierced, so both ears behind the first hole, and I got 1/3 hole. So like triple pierced, I guess, on one side. And like the first night I was like, how is Erin sleeping? Like I'm going crazy only laying on one side. We're both side sleepers.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is like I'll lay on my side and then I get really sick of it and I feel like I have to turn over.
Yeah.
So that's been my biggest downfall of the weekend. I feel like it's trying to figure out. However, I did pull out the airplane pillow. So I've been using it to sleep on the other side.
Oh my God. I tried it the first night and it's horrible.
How have you been sleeping on your back?
Normal.
Have you been sleeping on them?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like maybe I'll just do that then because I was like, the first night I got paranoid and I was like, is the reason you're not supposed to is because it hurts or
No,
because
I think
there's
it's just because they don't want it to move.
yeah, it could heal wonky. But then I told you this. I was like, how did I sleep when I was like 5 and got them
No,
pierced?
I think it's just like be
Abundance of cautious.
Yeah. Yeah. Like be cautious of it.
Yeah.
But like, I think it's unrealistic to like I was trying to sleep on my back and I was like, I can't. So
It's impossible.
I try like a little, but then you wind up waking up. Like it's not like during the night, every time you move, you're conscious.
No, I know. Like,
So it's like, I feel like it's inevitable.
yeah. But inevitable. It's
Yeah.
inevitable.
It's true.
Can't think of the
But yeah, it was the Friday and Saturday. I was like, got the worst night's sleep and then you're thinking about it too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm like,
I kept waking up thinking about it. Yeah.
I would try to sleep like my head, like the upper part of my head, like on the top of the pillow, and then just like rest
the
my
neck,
ear.
though.
Yeah, it was just not ideal.
And when I was like panicking, looking it up, someone on Reddit was like, it's best to not sleep on that side for up to 3 months. I was
me a
like,
break.
bitch, I will maybe do 3 days and then
Yeah,
I'll
like-
abandon this whole thing.
Honestly, worst comes to worst, it gets infected, and then I just take them out.
Yeah, like I don't care.
I can't not sleep.
Yeah, but like, I'm glad we did it.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about sleeping being a problem.
Yeah. I just feel like once it like starts not hurting as much, it's like not a big deal.
Yeah, mine hasn't hurt at all. I can like touch. I've like accidentally touched it a couple times. There's like nothing hurts. I'm just like, what's going on? Am I okay
Yeah, mine hurts like a little.
to touch it? Like sensitive?
Yeah, it's just really, but I have super sensitive skin, so I
Yeah.
think that's why.
Oh, true.
Just forever sensey.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. How was your weekend? You were like all over the place, I feel.
It was really good. The highlight of my weekend was Disneyland, obviously. It was so fun, but I'm so tired.
Was it really hot there?
Yes, it was very hot. We were waiting in line for the new Star Wars ride
Oh.
for like an hour and a half, and there's no coverage until you get to like just about the actual ride itself. So we were outside for like the good portion of an hour.
Yeah.
And that was like the peak of the day
Oh my God.
in terms of heat. And it was very, very warm. Like we were sweating, but then we got inside and it was like icicle temperatures.
Yeah. They're like, sorry guys. We'll clear
Yeah.
off in
And then by the time we like finished, it was probably like 1:00. And then we like ate lunch. So we were inside. And then like the sun starts going down. So it wasn't too bad. I wound up having to like buy a sweatshirt.
Oh, is that the one you're wearing?
Oh, no.
I was like, it's vintage.
No, Disney could never make something this good. Their merchandise at Disneyland is horrifying.
Really?
If you work there,
I've been there. I guess I've seen
in
it,
like
but-
the merchandising department, like what the fuck are you doing? You need to make better merch. It is so terrible.
like chuggy.
Not even like it's not even chuggy. It's just ugly.
Oh, I'd
it's
have
just
to
straight
see.
up ugly.
I've also had to buy something from there, but it was just like a basic.
Yeah, I
zip-up
bought
or
something that's like just like a crew neck like this that has like
Yeah.
Mickey on it. It was like the most basic thing. Every single person who got cold purchased it. I think it was like the cheapest thing in the store. But oh my God, it was just so, I was like, who's paying for this stuff? Like
Yeah.
it's so ugly.
No, there are Disney freaks out there
know.
that buy everything.
Well, even
Disney.
Sarah was like, I know, it's all really bad.
and she's a like Disney.
She's a Disney
head.
influencer.
Yeah.
They just gotta like, I just feel like you could do so much more. You know?
Yeah,
just,
interesting.
like-
I'd have to like see it, but I mean, obviously, I believe you.
Oh my God, there were these pair of pants. They were like so fuzzy, like beautifully fuzzy, but you could only see the backside. So we like walked over, like, oh, maybe we could get these pants, and like would buy them. And then you flip them over, and I'm not even kidding you, the size of my leg It just had from the hip, like all the way down to the foot, just written Disneyland.
Oh, no.
In like pop art, gold, silk
Maybe it's
fabric.
camp.
No,
Maybe they do it
it's
on
not
purpose.
even camp. I said that to Sarah. I was like, this is not camp. This is not even cute. Like the lounge fly bags, I was like, those are pretty camp.
Oh,
Because they're just like obviously ugly. But like every single person has them. But like the merch, I just feel like whoever's working in that department has no sense of like
taste.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to collab with Skims. Skims Disney collab.
Kim, you need to revamp Disney.
It's like a really
merch.
cute Disneyland bodysuit.
I said to Sarah, I was like, you know what would be like so cool is if they had like just like a little store in like on Main Street that was like all thrifted, like vintage. sweaters
yeah,
like
that's
this.
a great idea.
If they just had like a buyer that went to like all the thrift stores all over the country,
Yeah.
and then like supplied it in that store, like Gen Z, that would be
Oh my
hot
God,
shit. And they could
everything.
sell it for so much money.
That's such a good idea.
I know.
Because like all the people that age are like obsessed with thrifting, which is
Yes.
great. And it would just be like a fun thing to like
it's
sift
better.
through. Yeah, it'd be fun to
Like
sift
this
through.
is way better
Yeah,
than like anything that they're putting out
Yeah.
now. Like it is so bad. Like all of the characters just look like 2022.
Huh.
It's like they're not like the classics that we know. I'll have to like
Interesting.
bring you through the site.
the Disneyland.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. What else? Anything else?
No, it was just like a really nice day there.
Yeah.
And sorry, I'm putting my phone on do not disturb. Work.
Oh,
I'm trying to think if like anything specific happened, but not really. Just like did that all day long. And it was great.
fun.
The Cars ride was shut down, so I was obviously devastated.
What?
'Cause that's the best
Why?
one. I don't know, but I guess TJ saw like someone had posted. It was like, looks like someone got into a fender bender.
Oh my God. Stupid.
They were just like doing maintenance stuff, and then the Pirates
No.
ride was also shut down.
No, iconic.
No, I was like, are they replacing Johnny? Like, but I think it had started happening before the trials started. And those are like two of my favorite rides.
Yeah, no, same. I like Tower of whatever it's called now, Guardians now.
Yeah.
So fun.
That was the best. Oh, that was actually so funny. We went on it and we were all in the back row, like taking up a good portion of the back row. And we were like, we're all going to do the Kravis. And we like put our like little horns up, and then literal children were like this, like we do
they
this.
knew?
And we were like, yeah, well, cause we were
we're
like
doing
putting
it.
our hands up, and we were like, yeah, that's it.
Cute.
And so like, we did not think anyone was going to do it. And then when we went down to see the picture, everyone except for like 3 people did it, and it was so funny.
Oh my God, I love that.
We were cracking up. That was definitely like the highlight of my day.
Yeah,
because it just made
everyone
me
did the Kravis.
LOL.
And it was on that ride.
Yes,
Oh my God, funny.
it was really funny.
Were Pete and Kim there too?
Yesterday,
No. In that picture with Kravis. I can't remember. I thought for some reason I thought they all
what
went.
picture?
Didn't they do like the Kravis
Oh, I have no idea.
or this or something on the ride? Is that why you guys did it?
Oh no, they were at Knott's Berry Farm.
That's what it was.
yeah,
Got
no,
it.
we were just doing it because of like the Benny drama. He's
Oh,
like,
okay.
"Ah."
I was like, maybe they did that on the ride. I like don't remember.
No, yeah, I think they did it on Knott's Berry Farm or something
Okay.
like that.
There's been so many random like ride pictures of them.
I know. Those ones were not supposed to be put out into the world, though. Someone at Knott's Berry Farm is not probably in there anymore.
Yep, probably got real fired for that one.
Yeah.
That's
But-
crazy. I could never do that. I'd be so like, I'll get in trouble.
Oh, yeah. But they probably got like a big payday. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
were like, I don't care. I don't want to fucking work here.
Yeah, this is like 8 months of working for me, so
Yeah.
I'm good. I can take some time off now.
Yeah.
For my TMZ
also,
money
doesn't
or
Knott's
whatever.
Berry Farm shut down anyway? Like during the summer? It's probably just like a farm, but not like an amusement park.
I don't know. I mean, I think the amusement park's probably open because it's an amusement park. I would think.
For some reason, I thought it was like only a Halloween thing.
No, that's not Scary Farm. They turn it into not scary.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see. Just not like an amusement park, girl.
Oh, I love amusement parks.
Yeah. It was nice because a lot of other people were like, we all had like rides we didn't want to do, which made me feel better because I'm like not a ride
What did
girl.
you not want to do?
The swings,
Oh, that's
because I'll puke.
Yeah.
And then like 2 of the Star Wars rides that are just screens that like I can't do.
Did you go on the Ferris wheel that like moves? The cart
No,
moves?
because I'll puke on that too.
Oh my God. I've seen the most horrific TikToks of people in those. They just look horrifying.
Yeah. One of the kids we were with, Sean, he really wanted to do it. He was like, it's so fun. But then like everyone else was like, absolutely not.
Oh, no one wanted to. That's fair. It's weird because like looking at it, it doesn't look that crazy. But when you see videos inside of it, it's like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, you just see like go down and then swing back and forth. I was like, I would literally puke in there. And then you're in like a confined space and it would like get all over everyone.
Yeah, I can't. I went on a regular Ferris wheel like months ago and I was like kind of freaked out, to be honest. Like it made me kind of dizzy. Yeah. I'm like, I've really aged over the past couple years of not going to any
age. Literally, I think, well, yeah, literally it does.
Yeah.
But it like messes up the inner workings
equilibrium.
of your, yeah. Thank you.
I know, it's so annoying. I remember like my parents, if we'd go to music park, they'd be like, no, it'll make me sick. I'm like, what? No, it won't.
Grow up.
But like now I get it.
Grow up, mom.
Yeah, literally grow the fuck up.
It's crazy. But I did want to tell you a really funny story. So Sarah, one of the girls we were there with, she told me, I'm pretty sure she said it was her friend, because we were talking about our pets like traveling. And she said that her friend was flying with their cat. And the cat was like so anxious. It ate through its carrier and then like got loose on the plane. And so then there was no way to contain it. So he had to sit with his cat in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
For the whole duration of the rest of the flight.
The cat was like, haha.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. I saw a TikTok of a cat escaping. Do you think it's that?
No, she literally sent it to me this morning. She was like, the algorithm is listening.
Oh my, is it an orange cat?
I don't
it was like climbing on the seats.
Orange, yeah. The one she sent me was climbing on the seats, but I don't remember it being orange. I remember it being like a
Let me look, because I definitely favorited it. Is it viral, kinda?
I have no idea. Sort of.
Oh yes, that's the one I saw.
Yeah.
I guess it's not really orange.
Yeah, she sent it to me. She was like, the algo's listening.
Wait, that's so funny. I literally showed that to Nolan. I was like, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like a cat.
Your cat eating through its bag.
No, that's so sad.
And then he just had to sit in the bathroom. Like, that's not allowed.
So how did he get it? What did he do during landing? Sat in the bathroom.
There weren't like too many details because I was like, okay, where was he going? Like, what was the duration of the flight time? Like, how much time did he have left? Like, how long did he have to sit in the fucking bathroom?
That's so funny.
I know. That was like another fun takeaway from yesterday.
Cats are so weird.
They're so weird.
They're so weird.
I can't imagine flying with a cat.
No, I couldn't. Wow.
Yeah. No, gracias.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like I took like a real Pilates class. I did that yesterday.
Ooh.
It was like fine. It was a beginner class. I honestly feel like I can just move on to like normal classes. Because it was like, it felt almost like too easy.
Like level wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've done 3 private classes. And so it was kind of the vibe of like.
Truly money bags over here.
No, literally like stay at home mom vibe for sure. Like I have a visor and like a tennis outfit on all the time. That's how I feel. It was very much the vibe of like the first like 5 or 10 minutes of like showing everyone how to use the machine. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I've already been taught this. And then it was like very basic moves, which is fine. But I was like, I'm ready.
Moving up to intermediate.
I'm ready to move up.
Wow. Moving up in this world.
Yeah, I really am.
Nice.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Love that.
Yeah.
Well, let's just move right into
it might be a solo ending the podcast.
Yeah. This day in history.
Oh yes. Is it good again?
Girl.
What is going on with June?
Well, the thing is, I opened Famous Birthdays today. That is where I get this day in history because it's the most like pop culture relevant. And like even today's birthdays were uncharted. Like it's Chris Evans' birthday. There were other people I saw, but I was like, I can't look at this. I think it's like the Olsen twins' birthday. Like it's just like everyone's birthdays in June. But let's start with the shows and stuff. This one really spiked my curiosity because I had no idea that it existed.
Okay.
And if I did know, I completely forgot.
Okay.
Because it said like All That. And I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. Like how cool. But it was the All That revival that actually came out this day in history.
I think I have heard of that. It was like more recent, right?
2019.
I think I did hear about that. And I was just like,
Isn't that so weird?
No way it's good.
I feel as though I read that that
got canceled.
Yeah, like that was it.
I just feel like you can't recreate. And like skits, I feel like skits, modern day skits are not funny.
Yeah, because they're like, my cell phone.
What?
They're like, my cell phone. Or like they'll say like a dumb like internet joke.
Yes,
it's not like how it was.
Yeah, and even like on TikTok, if there's a skit, I'm like skip. Yes. Or like YouTube skits.
Because those are all so fake. It's like women and their like husbands and they're like, this is real.
Yeah.
It's like, if your handle is like Jesse and Bobby, like, I know that you're
Everything's
just faking.
fake. Yeah, everything's
everything.
fake. I mean, the pranks are so obviously fake. Like, you can tell when someone's acting, but even like
But people
SNL,
can't. And then they get millions of views. And everyone's like, I can't believe this is real.
I know, that's so true. I guess
what
some
are you
people do
saying?
like them.
I know.
But even for me, like SNL isn't funny
I know, yeah.
because it's just like cringy to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I think because so many people are just like themselves on TikTok and stuff like that. That's where the humor is.
real, yeah.
At least for me.
Totally.
Skits are like, okay, it's a skit. I don't know.
I know.
Interesting. So yeah, I can't imagine that being like amazing or anything.
And it was like, I think, when all that was the thing, it was like kids.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure this one was also kids. And I think I read that it was produced by Keenan and Kel.
Oh.
So like, I love the little OG thing, but like, I don't think we should do revivals. Like, let's keep the revivals.
Revivals are never gonna hit the same.
No.
Why did I think Kel was dead? I just like always thought Kel was dead.
God, I don't know.
I feel like that was like an old myth or something.
Kel.
Kel?
Yeah.
Do you know his last name? Probably not. Kel.
Keenan Thompson, Kel. I don't know.
I'm just looking just to see if it was like, oh, it was on Snopes. So
Classic Snopes.
wait, died on Sunday night in his home in LA. But I think, hold on, let me make sure this is like false. It's false. In 2006, it was like a whole rumor. And so like, I genuinely feel like I've always thought that.
Oh my God, poor Kel.
I know.
Well, now you know.
That's so crazy.
Now you can tell people, you can be like, no.
It's on
He's
Snopes.
alive.
Yeah. I think like to this day, I thought he was dead.
Oh, sad. I just honestly haven't thought about him and probably since all that.
Yeah.
And then we have That's My Boy, an Adam Sandler classic. It's like, fine. Have you ever seen that one?
Never seen it.
Your boy Andy Samberg's in it.
Oh,
I'm
really?
surprised.
It's called That's My Boy. I don't think I've even honestly heard that.
It's like fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like I called it a classic, but it's not a classic. It's just like classic Adam making
Got
these
it.
silly movies.
Yeah.
That's how that was meant to be interpreted, but like I now realize that Adam Sandler does actually have classics.
Yeah, definitely.
So I felt the need to differentiate so you don't think I have terrible movie taste. It's like good.
Okay.
And then they play like a father-son duo and it's silly. And then The Incredibles 2.
I don't even know. I don't know how to guess that one.
Oh, 2018.
Oh, okay.
And then Batman Begins.
Oh.
And Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Those are just like,
my
I've
gosh.
never seen those movies.
I used to play it on PlayStation.
Yeah,
Tomb Raider.
I never like
The
knew it was in
best.
movies. I just thought it was a game.
Yeah. I think they made the movie from the games.
I would. Oh,
I think so. Unless it was like a book or something back in the day. But I'm pretty sure it started as games. I could be wrong.
so great. Go
It was
off,
like
Angie.
the best. It was so fun. She had like an indoor pool. She was rich
In the game.
in the game. I think it was hers. Maybe she like broke into someone's house. I don't really know.
Oh my God.
It was fun. You had to like climb stuff, swim. It felt like Sims. It probably isn't, but at the time thinking about it, I get the Sims vibe.
It's like a badass Sims.
Yeah.
I was never a Sims girl. I was never a video game gal. I played like
Some Mario thing.
yeah.
Right?
Why can
I don't know, but you always say it. And then I'm like, what's that?
I'm like party. Like I played Mario Kart, but I played Mario Party. It's literally called Mario Party.
Yeah. But there was something else like Mario and Luigi, or I feel like there was something else you always talked about.
Tigger's Honey Hunt.
Yeah.
It was the only game my parents.
It sounds like you're two.
My parents got me a fucking
Tigger's Honey
Nintendo
Hunt.
and Tigger's Honey Hunt, and I was like,
Your parents hated you.
Yeah.
Just say that. Just say you hate me.
To be fair, I loved Tigger, so they probably thought it was like cute, and I bet the game was on sale, so they're like, oh, we'll get her this instead of the one I actually wanted.
How old were you?
Like 11, 12, probably.
Tigger's
like a
Honey
young,
Hunt, that's like for a 2-year-old, I
I
feel.
know, and then it was the only game I ever had on Nintendo.
You're like, I was 17.
yeah. Okay, but let's get into birthdays.
Oh boy, here we go.
I mean, it's just so iconic.
Oh my God.
Northwest.
Damn.
She's 9 years old today. Like she's gonna be
What?
It's gonna be a decade since North was born next year.
They grew up so fast.
Truly, she looks like a teen.
Yeah. And she's so pretty.
I know. Ice Cube.
Okay.
He's 53.
Okay.
Courtney Cox.
Oh my God.
She's 58.
Okay.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Okay.
49.
Jeez.
I know.
Heavy hitters.
Garrett Watts.
Oh my God.
33.
Okay.
Danny Caiero.
Okay.
Cinderella Queen.
Yes.
She's such a baby. She's 22.
I cannot. We were DMing like months ago and it was something somehow my age came up and she's like, what? I was like, okay, bitch.
She's like, I thought you were a teen like me.
Literally. I was like, no, I'm like a decade older.
Like,
than you.
who knew she was only old enough to drink?
I know.
She can't even rent a car
Oh my God.
or a hotel.
Did you know she got like a full-time job? I've been watching her YouTube videos and it's actually really cute. She's like, I love making videos, but I don't feel fulfilled. So I need to like figure out what I want to do. She's like, I've never had a real like 9 to 5.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
What
so
is she doing?
She works. I don't think she wants where she works out. I actually know the place though, and I think I used to follow. But she has said it's like a type of animal thing. So she does her social media, but it's remote. Like know all about her life. Huh? Yes. Aaron guessed it right away.
But Carly said she didn't want it out, but
Yeah,
I feel like there's like, that's very obvious.
Well, let's
of like
for us
coming from you.
Oh, from me, yes.
Because like you've voiced it to me before.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy. I remember that exact.
And then Leah Remini. She is 52.
Anti-Scientology queen.
Yeah, queen. Like so many iconic people. And last but not least, like this one, this is like truly showing how dumb I am when it comes to like art and history and like that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So on famous birthdays, it had like a picture and it said Lisa del Giocondo. Do you know who that is?
No idea. Not a clue.
It is Mona Lisa, who is a real human and not just a painting.
Oh, well, I knew she was a real human. But I don't know if that's her name.
Yes. It says Mona Lisa from Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece was a real person.
Mona Lisa.
Yeah. She was a real Florentine woman born and raised in Florence under the name of Lisa Gherardini.
Imagine being her. Imagine being that bitch.
It's her birthday.
That's me. I'm in the fucking painting for the rest of my life. Like,
And, like,
everyone is obsessed with it.
And knows who you are.
Yeah.
Like I deadass just thought this man was like, I'm going to paint a woman.
100%. And then somehow it just blew the fuck up. Which,
No idea she was real.
I'm not going to lie. I don't get it. Because like,
yeah.
I wish I could see her in motion. I wish there was like a video of her. It'd be so interesting to see what she really looks like walking around.
Well, now we know that there's like she's 543 years old, so
she's probably not alive anymore, huh?
Oh, she died in like
12 BC.
Yeah. This lady is dead. She's very dead.
Dead. Sad.
But I learned something new today.
Well, that's great. And you guys maybe have learned something new.
All you art history buffs are probably spiraling at the fact that I did not know this was a real woman.
Oh, I mean, I need that, which is crazy because I don't like art. I mean, I don't.
Who knew?
I say I don't like art. I just don't understand art.
It's okay. We hate art.
We fucking hate art.
Art is dumb.
Art is dumb.
So, I mean, again, and there were still more people that like, I know you wouldn't know.
But say for the people
that were like really cool.
Like who?
Well, I don't
maybe
have
I'll
it pulled
surprise
up
you.
Anymore.
Okay.
I can pull it up.
All right, let's see. I feel like I'm gonna have to pee before we end this.
That's okay. Yeah, you've been chugging that giant cooler of water.
It's so good. It keeps it cold forever.
Yeah, Yetis are the
amazing.
Shit. Famous B-days.
Famous?
I just don't want June to be over.
Maybe July will be as iconic.
Tomorrow's Donald Trump's birthday.
It is?
Yeah. Loser. What is the date? How is it going to be the 15th?
I know, I'm disgusted.
Nuts. Okay, let me go through. Yeah, like just Mona Lisa.
That is crazy.
You know.
I just want to see her walking around.
So funny. Where are these other people? Oh, we have Cooper. I don't know how you say. I thought it was Cup, but he plays for the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay, that makes sense. Why I would not know.
Then we have Helen Hunt.
Okay.
Do you know her? She's an actress.
Okay. Can I see what she looks like? Yeah. I usually don't know names.
You're like, that's Jane Lynch.
Yeah, no, I don't recognize her.
Yeah, she's like, oh my God, she was born in Culver City.
Huh.
Did you ever see What Women Want?
No.
Oh my God, it's such a good movie.
What a girl wants. I know that song.
What Women Want.
I know what a girl wants. I don't know what women want.
This year is like What Men, or not this year, but like in the past few years. It was
What
like,
Men Want?
Men Want or something.
Oh my God, who cares what men want?
Well, it's Like the concept, if you knew the concept of the movie. So it's like Mel Gibson, I forget exactly what happens, but he I think he like slips in the bathtub or something, and then all of a sudden he can hear inside women's brains. So like he can hear what every single woman is
maybe
thinking.
I saw this when I was like really little. Is it old like that or no? It sounds familiar.
I mean, it's like old, but I don't, what do you classify as really little?
Like elementary, middle school, maybe.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay,
I feel.
maybe I have seen it because that sounds super familiar.
Yeah.
Do you remember Shallow Hal?
Yeah, of course.
Like, what a fucked up movie.
That's such a good movie.
I know, but could never be made now.
Oh,
for sure.
No. His little tail, George's tail.
Yes. Oh my God.
So funny.
That movie is pretty iconic.
Jack
But
Black is just a king.
I know.
We stand.
We do.
I love Shallow Hal.
What
Yeah, but
men
then I
want
think
to
they
hear.
made what men want, and then the girl could hear inside the men's brains.
Oh, okay,
and I think we're just like solidifying like men are trash.
Okay, well, love that.
It was something like that.
Hearing inside of men's brains or something?
Yeah,
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, it's just full silence. Like, duh. What day is it?
Basketball.
Yeah. Porn.
I'm thirsty.
Boobs. Okay. Well, that's it for this day in history. Another iconic
That's
June day.
crazy. We got a couple more weeks left, so I hope that it really lives up to the hype.
I know. I'm still waiting for there to be like a stale episode.
I know.
Because
Well,
sometimes
maybe next week.
Yeah. Sometimes I have to like literally use like a following day just to like get someone else that we know.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Haven't had to. Not one single time.
That's crazy.
Best month.
Best month of birthdays for sure.
Yeah. And just in general in
Well,
life.
I mean, your birthday. Okay, well, before we move on, I will thank the sponsor of our podcast, Apostrophe. Have you ever had an acne breakout come at the worst possible time? I know I have, and they always seem to come at the worst times, like a big event, a wedding, a picture day at school, or literally all of the above. Because it's just so unpredictable, you know? We've all had struggles with our skin, and that's why we are excited to partner with Apostrophe, the sponsor of this episode. Apostrophe is a prescription skincare company that offers science-backed oral and topical medications that are clinically proven to help clear acne. At Apostrophe, a board-certified dermatologist will create a personalized treatment plan that is perfectly tailored to your unique skin. Simply fill out Apostrophe's online quiz about your skin goals and medical history. Then snap a few selfies, and a board-certified dermatologist will create your customized treatment plan. Apostrophe treats all types of acne, from hormonal acne, which is my biggest issue, to facial acne, and even chest knee, back knee, and butt knee. They treat breakouts from head to toe. Aaron and I both took the quiz. It's quick and easy.
So quick, so easy.
Yeah, you literally take like they said, you take photos of the front of your face and then both side profiles and send it in. And I feel like I was sent out a prescription like within a week. It was so fast, and it was like a real prescription. It's nice to know my treatment plan was from a real dermatologist and that my plan was tailored to my unique skin that I actually needed. Also, the packaging is super cute and modern and will definitely look good in your bathroom or wherever you decide to put it. We have a special deal for our audience. Save $15 off your first visit with an Apostrophe provider at apostrophe.com/onlyfriends when you use our code ONLYFRIENDS. This code is only available to our listeners. To get started, just go to apostrophe.com/onlyfriends and click begin visit. Then use our code ONLYFRIENDS again at sign up, and you'll get your first visit for only $5. That's so cheap. That's apostrophe.com/onlyfriends and use that code ONLYFRIENDS. And get your dermatologist crafted treatment plan for $5. And we thank Apostrophe for sponsoring this podcast.
Gracias.
Thank you so much.
So much.
So much.
Now we're going to get right into the celebrity news.
Oh, hell yeah.
That I have to talk about.
Okay.
First, did you see... Oh no. That is not the article.
Uh-oh.
Weird. Well, if you didn't know, Rebel Wilson last week posted on her Instagram that she has a girlfriend, and she essentially came out to the public that she's now dating this woman, and everyone was very happy for her. And then it has now since come out that she actually was like forced to come out. Otherwise, this publication was going to publicly out her.
That's so fucked up.
Isn't that crazy?
Did she say what publication?
Yeah, I'll read it to you.
Oh, good.
Okay, so it was the Sydney Morning Herald. Apparently they reached out to her and they were like, hey, you have 2 days to comment on this, and then we're releasing the story.
What, they just like knew somehow?
I I guess, but she has like posted pictures with this woman before,
Okay.
so I'm sure it was just like
Yeah.
something that had been on the radar.
Okay.
But it says this was the day after she posted the photo. The Sydney Morning Herald published an opinion piece about it, saying, "In a perfect world, outing same-sex celebrity relationships should be a redundant concept in 2022. Love is love, right? As Rebel Wilson knows, we do not live in a perfect world. So it was with an abundance of caution and respect that this media outlet emailed Rebel Wilson's representatives on Thursday morning, giving her 2 days to comment on her new relationship with LA leisure wear designer Ramona Agruma before publishing a single word. Big mistake. Wilson opted to gazump the story, posting about her new Disney princess on Instagram early Friday morning, the same platform she had previously used to brag about her handsome ex-boyfriend, wealthy American beer baron Jacob Bush. Considering how bitterly Wilson had complained about poor journalism standards when she successfully sued Women's Day for defamation, her choice to ignore our discreet, genuine, and honest queries was, in our view, underwhelming. And then I really liked this take. It says, that's what the publication had written. That was the opinion piece.
Okay.
Obviously not the whole thing, but
Right.
like that's so crazy to me. Like, and I very taken aback. But someone said, this has not gone down well. To me and to a bunch of others, I'm sure this feels like the paper were giving Rebel a deadline to come out to the world, 2 days, in fact, which is not an okay thing to do at all. And then when she decided to tell the world on her own terms, well within the 48 hours given to her by the paper, they dragged her for gazumping, which means overshadowing, like swindling.
It's her own story.
The
What do you mean?
story. This is someone's literal private life. How do they not care about that? And I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I mean, I love that she like took the power away from them. I feel like
Totally.
that's such a boss move to be
Yeah.
like, here you go, and then
But it's also so fucked up.
it's so fucked up that's like that should not be okay. I mean, that should
Yeah.
almost be like not illegal, but like maybe. I mean, you should not be
Totally.
able to just out people, especially celebrities who are like in the limelight, where it's like that's such a personal thing.
Yeah, and then for them to try to flip the switch and be like, "Well, love is love. Like we're not outing you. It's just like
gaslighting.
you should just be out freely anyway." And it's like, okay, well, not everyone is the same.
Yeah.
and like maybe she doesn't want to be. So shut the fuck up.
That's such a backwards way to
I
like.
know.
It's like they just flipped it.
And,
It's
like,
like an abusive ex-boyfriend.
and you published that? Like, what were you thinking?
Moronic mentality.
Yeah, I think they've since apologized and been like, this writer like wasn't thinking blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah. But
okay,
like
good.
still, like it's. You can't backtrack now. Like you did
No.
it. You
They're
literally,
fucked. They're fucked.
You literally tried to blame her when you were the one like threatening her
Yeah.
to release it to the public.
No, that's a full manipulation tactic.
Wild.
Like that's disgusting.
So like I feel so bad for her because maybe she didn't want to do it and it like wasn't the time
Yeah.
for her. And I have to also like admire her for just like pulling the fucking trigger.
I agree.
Because let's be honest, what the fuck is the Sydney Morning Herald? Like obviously it's an Australian outlet.
Yeah.
So like I'm sure it would be big news down there as she's Australian. But like
That's really
Get a
fucked
life.
up. I mean, I even think that if she didn't say anything and they just came out with it, like that's not okay either. I feel like
absolutely
I feel like most people would be like mad.
Yeah.
Why are you releasing
No,
this and she's not
totally.
telling us?
totally.
Weird.
It's really bad. Bad. Poor journalism. Immediately fire this man.
Just shut down the company.
Also, I also read that I think a few of the people who had worked on the story were gay men.
Huh.
So it's like,
So fucking weird.
yeah,
How backwards.
very messed up.
Not
but
okay.
good on Rebel for like holding the power in her own hands.
Yeah, love that. I'm gonna go pee really fast.
Yeah. I guess I'll just go too.
Okay.
Okay, next story. Oops. Oh God. Oh no. My phone just flopping around. We have Justin Bieber reveals scary diagnosis that has caused
Oh my
his
God.
facial paralysis. This is so scary. Justin Bieber has been battling a serious virus, one that has left the right side of his face paralyzed, and he'll need to take some time off work on getting better. The singer posted a video Friday explaining to fans why he's had to postpone several shows over the last week, explaining he's been diagnosed with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. Bieber says it affected a nerve in his ear, causing the paralysis. As visible in the video, Justin is unable to blink with one of his eyes and can only smile with one side of his mouth.
That is so fucking scary.
I know. I then obviously, as a hypochondriac, like Googled, I was like, how does this happen?
Yeah, what is that from?
I read that it's caused by shingles.
So chicken pox. Isn't chickenpox shingles too? Like you get shingles because of chickenpox?
I think that if you like, it's either you had it as a kid or you didn't have it as a kid. It's like
dormant in your body or something.
Yeah.
That's so fucking scary. I saw a TikTok and it was like, does anyone think it's weird that that's happening to Justin Bieber and Hailey just had, what was it, like blood clots in her brain or like strokes or something? Like, I swear it's environmental.
Like related.
I mean, I'm probably not, but it's just like a weird coincidence that those happened within like a couple months.
Fucked up. But also like Justin has Lyme disease, so I feel like his like overall like health may just be like
his immune
easily
system.
more
I know that's
easily more affected by like shingles.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's caused by shingles, but he was like the virus, because I don't think Ramsey Hunt is the virus. I think that's the syndrome. Oh my God, I literally cannot fucking talk. Is the syndrome that is caused by whatever virus he had.
Okay. My God.
Because he didn't say, he was just like the virus.
Yeah.
So I was like, how do you get Ramsey Hunt?
No, literally.
Because I was like, that's so scary.
Speaking of hypochondria in the beginning of this episode.
Oh my God, I know. Let me see. Ramsey Hunt syndrome.
Has he updated? Like, I wonder if it's gotten better. I know people were like upset that he kept canceling shows, and he was like, guys, this is why.
Yeah.
And I think that's obviously very valid.
Oh, wait, it says it's caused by the varicella zoster virus, which is the same virus that causes chickenpox and shingles.
Okay.
This virus can remain dormant for decades in a person who has had chickenpox. Okay, so I could get it.
Yeah. That's horrifying.
It says that it's a very rare disease. Around 5 in every 100,000 people in the United States.
Jesus. That's so scary.
Most doctors will never come across a case of Ramsey Hunt syndrome during their career.
Wow. Poor Justin. He has fucking Lyme disease, which is also, I don't think it's super rare, but it's like, what are the odds? And then he has this too.
God. Yeah. Oh, it says this. Okay. I said, what virus causes Ramsey Hunt? And it said, this is what I saw on Friday. It says that he's been diagnosed with Ramsey Hunt syndrome, a rare disease that occurs when a shingles outbreak attacks facial nerves close to one of your ears.
So I wonder if it like eventually goes away. It's an outbreak.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure like you can recover. I think it just like takes time.
Yeah, that's so scary. I'd be like, what's going on with my body? Like, I don't like that.
I know.
Ugh.
So scary. It's good that he has like, I'm sure like an amazing team of doctors.
Oh yeah.
And like physical therapists and all of that to like help him get back to his normal self. But like, God, one thing after another, like I would just.
I hate learning new things like that.
I know.
Because
it makes it seem more real. Because like, well, if they can get it, I can get it.
No, I know.
Like Toby Keith last night was like, oh, I have stomach cancer, by the way.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And stomach cancer is really rare. And I keep hearing people who have fucking stomach cancer, like randoms on TikTok.
So, I hate it. Because that shit can lay dormant in your body forever too. And like start spreading. You don't even feel it. Not to freak you out, but.
I know. Well, I was one of my friends, her boyfriend's dad recently passed away. This is like so scary. And he like got a concussion doing something.
Okay.
And so then he went to the doctor because he had a concussion. But then when they did the CT scan, they were like, oh, you have a massive brain tumor.
Ew.
And basically we're like, sorry, bye.
Can't operate on it.
Yeah. And it's like he literally would have never known that if he didn't get a concussion. And that's what's so
hate it.
Like that's what freaks me out.
I know, same.
Because I'm like, what do you mean?
Because it's not like something they find during a normal checkup or like anything.
The brain is like so weird.
Yeah.
Because like unless you have a head injury, like people aren't checking your brain.
No. Which like should they? Maybe like once every couple of years, like do a little scan. I mean, I know it's not the best for you.
I think I have a headache. Time to get a brain scan.
You've got enough MRIs. Yeah. I think Aaron had like 2 MRIs the first year we lived here.
God, it's like so scary though, because it's like just parts of your body that I don't know. And then like you hear all the stories that are like, oh well, I got that done. And that like Danny, my friend who had fucking cancer, when she did a like chest scan. Because she had a history of pulmonary embolisms and she was like kind of having that same sensation. And so they did an x-ray just in case. They like didn't find anything. But then years later when she got diagnosed with cancer, they went to relook at her old scans that she had and they were like, oh, I'm surprised I didn't see it in this x-ray.
Oh my God. I'd be like, sue. Who am I suing?
Like what?
That's disgusting.
So then I was like, do I now need 3 of the same doctor?
I think you need to get like a CAT scan machine at your house.
God, it's the dream, but like it's so wild. Like, just like gross.
I know. It's just not worth it to worry about it because it's like there's something you can do.
Truly.
I hate it.
But I mean, thinking of you, the Beebs.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
I hope you rest up.
Yeah.
Okay. Now onto TV. You watched the movie. Did you watch anything else?
I watched, like the normal like Kardashians and Real Housewives. I don't think I watched anything else.
Okay.
Did you watch something else?
Well, I know you didn't watch or finish Under the Banner of Heaven.
No.
But they put out a new documentary on Netflix that is about the FLDS community. And it is
I think Nolan watched that.
Fucking horrifying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nolan watched it. And he was like, I should have waited. He's like, I feel like you would have liked it. But I should probably still watch it.
No, you absolutely have to watch it. It is the most fucked up thing I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah, that's what he said.
It's like so crazy. It's so crazy. Like, if you don't know what an FLDS member is, it's a fundamentalist Mormon. So they practice polygamy and like really messed up stuff happens within the communities, like underage marriage, sex, children, and just like lots of wives. Lots of wives, which was like banned and illegal, and they have to like practice secretly. And so it's like this whole corrupt world of that, and it's just like the most sickening thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I keep hearing about it. Like I have to watch it.
It's, oh my God, it was so crazy. And then, I saw one in real life. And like, I just can't believe that like after basically this whole thing is about like how it got exposed, like the main one, and how people like after the exposing and like everything that happened, I'm not gonna like give it away, like still are like just so like brainwashed by the whole thing that they still live their life that way. I
know, that's the craziest
and
thing.
It's so sad because it's like, of course I'm never gonna like live your life however you want, but like literally what's happening here is rape and crime, like, and illegal and like not real, and
they still are just
but they're like, you're our one Lord that'll get us to Zion.
Oh my God, to Zion.
Yeah. And it's like I saw one in real life when we were in Utah. I saw a fundamentalist Mormon.
How did
I literally
you know?
drove through these communities.
Oh shit.
Yes, because they're dressed in like the FLDS wear, but like she was leaving like a Petco, and I was like, how are they allowed to be here? And
they're not allowed to shop.
They're like, no.
Oh,
like literally people who've like escaped or left literally go into the real world and have like no idea what's going on.
Oh my God, I have to watch this.
It's really freaky and like so sad.
So someone shops for them. Like, how do they get their things?
They just have like their communities.
Oh, okay.
But like they don't really go into like, because I had the same questions.
Yeah, like what if you had dog food?
Like at one point the like leader guy was like, you guys need to give me like $1,000 a week, and I'm like, okay, but where are they working?
A week?
Yeah, no, it's you really gotta watch it. Like it's crazy. Like I have so many unanswered questions.
Okay, maybe the person you saw was like a different level of it. Like they weren't as.
I don't think that there are levels.
There are no. Okay, well, I haven't seen it.
That like TJ literally was like, what? Because he grew up in Utah, so it's like he was there, like knew when all of this stuff was happening. It was like a huge trial. Like it was a huge thing. And I was like, I can't believe like I've never known about this in my whole life. Yeah. And then they were showing places, and I was like, we literally just drove through that.
Oh my God, creepy.
It's you gotta watch it.
Yeah, I do.
You all have to watch it.
I did finish in the deep end. With the
that's the one you were talking about last week.
Yeah,
yes.
It's nothing really to update, but you should watch it. It's really
good.
There's only 4 episodes, so it's pretty short. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to watch.
Too easy.
Yeah, we'll have to swap our watch.
TV show swap.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I have the Kardashians. Just a few updates. Couldn't be more annoying that's how they last week left the episode off with a surprise, because it was just a fucking can of dibs.
So annoying.
Which like I eat when I go to the movie theater.
I know, like I don't think that was worthy of a cliffhanger.
No, but I feel like they didn't have anything else, so they had to do it. But then I was like, you're kidding.
I know.
You're lying.
And that was just her trying to like show how sweet he is. Or whatever.
Like,
I know.
Like you could have done that without the cliffhanger.
No,
it's like, it is a sweet gesture, but it almost takes away from how sweet it actually is because of how dumb the cliffhanger was.
I know.
Like you really hyped it up. Like I thought she was going to get like a side cart plane or something.
Yeah, I thought anything besides candy, which is like cute, and I'm glad she's like happy with like the small things. I think that's cute. But yeah, like for a cliffhanger, this cliffhanger was fucking annoying for this episode.
Oh my God. The fact that it's been the cliffhanger also for like the past 2 episodes.
Yeah. That's how I knew it'd be a cliffhanger because it didn't show any of like the reactions in the preview.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
We're going to go
Okay.
chronologically.
Okay.
And then Courtney's real plotline this episode was her kind of just like complaining about the edit that her and Travis were getting. She was basically talking to her friend Steph while she's being filmed. Like
so meta.
Talking shit about the producer.
Yeah, she's like, I hate the way it's edited. Which I think it's cool that they show it because like we've never seen that before from them.
Yeah.
And it's just interesting to see it like so meta.
Yeah. And it's like, while I agree with her, I'm also like, okay, but you also understand there needs to be drama for the
100%.
television show that you are making money from.
Yeah, like how long have you been doing reality TV? Like, you know that's...
Yeah.
She was like, what was it? It was the thing about Scott at the engagement party. She's like, that was like a 5-minute conversation.
Yeah.
But they made it the whole episode. It's like, yeah, but don't you like know that that's how it works by now?
Yeah.
I mean...
They're not trying to like, of course she just wants like all the good.
And they're showing the good.
Totally.
They are showing the good. I don't think
But they also have like a funny edit, which is probably what's annoying to her, is that they're kind of like making fun of her and Travis because like they'll kind of like throw in all the jokes that her family members say and make it to us look really uncomfortable and weird and not like, but also it is really uncomfortable and weird. I think in like their mind, they're like hot and cute and fun.
And like, it's not, we're not always doing this in front of our family. They're only showing that, but it's like, yeah, but you still are.
Yeah.
So
like, it's all you post on the internet.
I understand behind closed doors. Like it's probably amazing, but it's like, okay, but it's still happening.
It's just a show.
I know.
Court, like, you're not getting a spinoff.
Kravis takes Miami.
I would watch 1,000%.
I mean, yeah, obviously we'd have to.
I wonder if they like filmed, I'm pretty sure they were filming at the wedding, if it'll be like its own special or just a part of the season.
Probably like a cliffhanger finale or something. Also, I think next week or this week is the last episode.
I know.
So that went by so fast.
It's such bullshit.
Such bullshit. It went by way too fast.
It could not be bigger bullshit because that just means that we're not going to get any of this Tristan juice.
No, it'll be the episode, but like,
that's it.
Probably not like super, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's like a 2-hour episode, but I doubt it.
I mean, that would be
I wish,
goals. And then Courtney films with Benny Drama, which I thought was
that
really
was funny. That was fun to watch.
Yeah,
I liked it. He was like so himself the whole time. He didn't seem nervous.
No.
He was just completely himself.
Yeah, I loved it. His, oh my God, his Courtney impression is just so funny. And I love the way they troll Courtney.
I know.
She's like, he doesn't say that. It's all like exaggerated.
Yeah.
But then it like cuts to her like doing things that are like not exaggerated. And then another really funny part of the episode, or interesting, I would say, and funny, is Chloe and Kendall are like shopping for baby clothes because Kylie's going to have the baby. And then they find these dolls that they had when they were kids, and like Chloe calls her mom to be like, Mom, look at these dolls. And then Chris literally was like, buy them all.
How much do you think that was?
Well, I looked because I was like, they have to be expensive.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that. I was like, they spent at least a couple $100 at least.
Total?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much these dolls are.
Oh, okay. See, I was thinking that they were going to be like collector's items dolls. Because she had like 10 dolls.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's like 10 grand. Like, that's probably so much money.
Oh, I feel like they're not that expensive.
No, they're like $50.
Oh, okay.
The highest ones are like $150.
So how many did they buy? Did
like
say?
10.
Oh, okay. So they spent like a good amount, but like chump change for the Kardashians.
Yeah, no, literally that's like, I'm buying a water.
And also like Chris being like, I'll pay you back. Like, do you think that really happens? Like, do you think they like split dinners or like pay each other back for things? I just don't know how that
probably.
works. Yeah.
Because I feel like most of their stuff is like big expense stuff.
Yeah.
Like we're going to like In-N-Out and it's like $10. Mm-hmm. And like I wouldn't make you pay me back.
Yeah.
But like for them, they're going on like
for the show.
Yachts. I don't think that they write that off. I mean, I'm sure they do, but
yeah. Kim's whole plane.
I don't think that's
write off.
Yeah. We filmed it.
I mean, it is. It's probably work transportation. So it probably is a write off.
I mean, she's a billionaire, so everything's a write off. They all figure it out somehow.
Yeah. But I think like even if somehow we bought a plane, that would be a write off, right? Because you'd be like, oh, we can fly and go film in New York. Like,
yeah. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, it is, but it isn't.
Like depends where you're going and what for.
Yeah, because like you can't write off your full car unless you're buying a company car.
True.
I guess it is a company.
Well, it's a company plane.
Yeah, but then I feel like everyone would have to have access to it, right?
Who?
Like, because you get like company cars for your employees.
Oh, I don't know.
And, like,
I don't know the
you.
semantics of it all.
Yeah, I know. So I feel like I'm sure there's like a loophole.
It's probably like I can write off all the gas that it took to get from here to this to like, where did she go to do her shoot?
Well, yeah.
Like that, but maybe
Yeah,
not.
it's like certain things.
Yeah.
But if like they're just flying to London for funsies.
Then I can't. It's like, yeah.
Oh my God, my stomach. I'm so hungry.
I think I heard that.
Yeah.
I'm hungry too. What do we do?
Starve.
I'm so hungry.
And then obviously the last 30 seconds of the episode was the clip.
Wait, sorry. Can we backtrack?
Sure.
Can we talk about how sick Kim was doing that? Like, how miserable is that?
Oh yeah, no, I just was like, okay.
Kim was, I can't remember where she went.
Sports Illustrated.
No,
she was,
the place she went to.
I don't remember.
I remember she like used initials for it. It was just like, I don't know.
Like the DR?
Yeah, the DR. She was like super sick and had to do all these shoots. And I'm just like, I just can't imagine traveling that. I mean, granted, she's on a private fucking plane and she has everything, but I'm just like, I don't know. I just hate being sick. So I know.
I just
not that I've ever had to go to the DR to do a Sports Illustrated shoot.
It's also like she's getting people like giving her IVs and like doing all of this stuff to her, which like we would not have access to. So it's like I feel like stuff like that. I'm just like, okay, you're probably like better than a normal sick person would be.
It was also crazy because she was so sick, but I was like, I think just coming from COVID, it's like you're just this sick around. She was I forget his name, was doing her makeup and she was just like coughing in his face.
Mario.
I'm like, God, I would just be so, obviously she can't wear a mask because she's doing her makeup, but like she wasn't wearing a mask around anybody. I'm just like, you're just gonna go with people's
tested like every day.
No, I know, but just like in terms of like if I had a cold or like the flu or something, even I would just like feel bad to give it to somebody. But I guess that's just life, and like we weren't doing that before.
Celebrities' worlds, and we're just living in it. It's just like a different universe.
I guess, yeah. I'm just like,
they're like work.
I don't like to get on a plane if I'm sick in general. You know what I mean? Even if it's like, no, I'm not doing anything crazy. It's just getting on a plane. It just makes it so much worse, I feel, in the air.
Yeah. Like literally, they're like, if you have a sinus infection, don't go on an airplane because your eardrums can burst.
Yeah.
Kim's like, just stay at a low elevation.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then, sorry, you were saying like the ending with the cliffhanger of Tristan. It was nice to see how the situations go down.
Oh yeah. The team is just like bright and early. They're like, oh my God, what's happening? What's happening? And then they are just like trying to get it together so they can run in to film Kim, who like, by the way, was working out. So she probably like turned the music off because she's a genius.
Oh, 100% she did.
And she's like on the phone with Kylie, loops in Courtney, and they're all like talking shit. It's like literally 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And she's like, what the fuck is this? We're finding out that Tristan on his birthday was hooking up with a woman, and she had sent the article to Chloe, but then Chloe was like sleeping or something. And all of the girls are talking shit about him. Kylie's like, is Tristan just like the world's worst person?
No, the worst person on the planet.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm Kylie right now.
Yeah, no. And it's like, none of them like him.
Yeah.
For good reason.
Well, that was like the last straw for everybody, I feel.
Totally. But like, I feel like they probably all talk shit about him behind his back anyway. Because it's like, this has happened like 4 times.
I know. And like, this lady's about to burst with his baby.
Yeah. And like, Chloe's just like
no
an
idea.
angel.
I know.
And like, at the same time, he's telling her like, I want to have babies with you. Like, I want to move in with you. I want to marry you. I know. So it's like, God, they're probably like, again, are you fucking kidding me? And like, they all accepted him back into their life too for Chloe and like for their baby. And that's not easy. I would never fucking do that. I'd be like, you're dead to me.
Yeah.
You are dead to me.
Well, especially Kim. Like, Kim had him blocked. Like, she hated him. And then, like, she really liked him again. So it sucks that it's like...
Yeah, and it's like she's obviously doing it for her sister to, like, keep the peace. But it's like, dude.
No more peace.
So it leaves off with Chloe calling Kim. And Kim's like, did you see what I sent you? And Chloe's like, no, what did you see?
And then it cuts off.
I'm like, you didn't?
I know. Ugh, so of them just cut off like that.
I know, but I'm wondering if she just like was playing it cool because maybe she didn't want it on camera, and then next episode we're not going to see anything.
No, we will. The preview is like, about it.
But at first I was like, what? Like, what do you mean you didn't see it? I know you're up at 5 a.m. every day.
I know. And like, how do you not look at I don't know.
I know. I wonder if she had seen maybe something before, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out next week.
Yeah. This week. Today, if you're listening to the podcast.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what? Oh my God, early?
I wish.
Poor Chloe.
I know.
Oh, it's going to really break my heart to have to watch this again.
Again. Although I haven't really watched them because I didn't really watch Kardashians, but like those seasons.
Oh my God, you should rewatch them.
Yeah, I could. It's old though. I like current.
Yeah, but they're so funny. If you watch like the beginning ones, they're so good.
Oh, you mean like season 1?
Yeah, like start season 1, watch it all the way through.
No, I did binge it all like during like the Vine days. I remember I started
Got
from
it.
season 1. I just haven't watched like the last few.
I mean, not
years.
worth it.
Yeah, that's
it's
what I
just
figured.
like too curated, and they're like doing weird things.
Yeah, but it's nice that it's like sort of closer to how like what's going on now.
I know. I just wish it was like they filmed and then they like a TV show, film it that week and then post it the next.
Like vlogging.
Yeah.
They should have already posted.
Together.
They should have already released the Met Gala.
Yeah.
with Marilyn's
what,
dress. Come
what
on.
are we waiting for?
I don't know.
That's what literal like TV shows do. They're like, okay, we're recording this week, and then the etiquette, like The Office. If you're recording a show like that, they record that the week before or whatever, and then post it the next week.
Yeah, but that's
Just
hard because it's like scripted completely. They probably have to like really take months.
Oh, I fully understand why.
Yeah.
But it would just be like ideal.
Well, we can do it with our vlogs. Why can't they do it?
Yeah. It's like, guys, your lives are crazy on it. It'd be cool if they just like every day for the whole year had an episode.
I know, just
Because then
real.
it's like, yeah.
I mean, everyone would watch it.
Yeah, I'd watch it if it was like boring stuff. I don't care.
100%.
I'll watch Kylie go to the In-N-Out drive-thru every episode.
Literally, I don't care. Now I go why people like boring videos sometimes because it's like interesting.
I know, but then I feel like at the same time it would be like, oh, okay, well their life is actually just boring.
They would never do it. Never, ever, ever. And they'd be like way too oversaturated.
I know, but it would be...
For us, maybe they can make a Patreon.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Hulu Patreon.
Yeah. But that was it for the cars. Good work, team.
The cards.
Good work, ladies. We'll see you on Thursday.
Wednesday night, maybe even.
Oh, I watch it on Thursdays.
Oh.
I don't like staying up.
It's only on at 9.
Oh, I thought it...
It's midnight for the East Coast, but it's 9 here.
Yeah.
I usually watch like right when it's on.
Oh, yeah, no. I normally watch it on like Fridays, actually.
Oh.
Because we'll do... Yeah, we normally watch on Friday nights. We just wait.
Yeah.
But we can go to Am I the Asshole?
Okay.
Oh my God, my whole note just erased.
Is your Am I on there? Your computer's right there. If you need it. Or did it?
Okay, wait, I got it. Oh, phew.
You got it back?
Yeah.
Phew.
Phew in the yard. Do you want me to go? You want to read?
I can read. I already have it up.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for keeping a picture of my late wife on my desk in a home office in my and my now wife's house?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Yes. Am I the asshole for keeping a picture of my late wife on my desk in a home office? It is me and my now wife's house. So him and his new wife's house. Okay. My 37, okay, he's 37. First wife died 10 years ago. I remarried 4 years ago. I have a 17-year-old son from my first marriage and a 14-year-old stepson and a 3-year-old daughter with my wife. All the kids live with us. I work from home. I have my office in one of the rooms of the house. I have many pictures on my desk of my wife from our wedding, kids, my son as a baby, etc. I also have one of my first wife on our wedding day. I'm a lawyer, so the documents in my office are confidential. My wife never goes into my office. Now we are redecorating and my wife is helping me clean my office to repaint the room, etc. She saw the wedding photo of my first wife on my desk and got really angry at me. She says I can have a picture of my first family. She says I can have a picture of my first family. It's on the wall from my son's first birthday, but not of my wife on our wedding day. Some of my friends say I'm an asshole. It's an asshole move to have the wedding photo of her on my desk where I see it every day. Am I the asshole?
Okay. With all due respect, she's dead.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I can think of is like jealousy. I do not know how this would be. Like if that happened to TJ, I'd be like, I understand.
Yeah. I know. It's
like,
hard. It's
she
sticky.
give you your kid.
It's sticky.
Like it's just like, I think like respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could understand like also in the same sense, like why she would be upset, but it's also like, she's not coming back. Like she's not going to come take your husband.
Know. It's such a weird, I just wonder what that feels like being like remarried to somebody who's awesome. Because I'm like, we would never be married if she was alive. Like obviously that's just life.
Yeah.
But
it's like you have a kid and
yeah, like he did choose you, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I think that if I were in that situation, like if I was with somebody like married and they died and I got remarried, it would be like a requirement that person like also understands and like celebrates it with me. Cause I feel like that's the only way to like really be with somebody else.
I feel as though that's like that should be the standard.
Yeah. Because it's like, I get it, but it's like, I mean, what can you do? And like, if you really love that person, you're here for them. Like, that's something that happened to them, and like, you're now in their life, and I feel like you should be able to like celebrate it with them, or you know, or it's also remember them with them.
Don't you? They have a son. Like, I'm sure their son still wants to see like memories of their mom and be like, oh, my dad like still remembers her and like loves her. Like, we don't know the inner workings of their relationship, like stepmom, stepson. But it's like, I feel like that's just respectful to the son also.
Agreed.
To be like, oh, my dad like remembers her. Yeah. And keeps her alive. Yeah. And like, to me, it's like, if you're okay with just like having a picture of the family, like what's the difference?
I know. I don't get it. I guess it's because like the wedding day, but it's like,
it's just like a special moment that he can remember. Yeah. And be like, this was a really nice moment.
Yeah. And it's like, if that's helping you heal, then like, I want you to do that. Yeah. I mean, I don't think she's necessarily an asshole, but I think she has more than him in the situation for sure.
Yeah. I think you just got to be, it's like such a tiptoey situation.
Yeah, it's tricky.
But I think you just have to like accept it at the end of the day.
You just can't have that as like a resentment or jealousy thing, because it's like, it's never going to be different.
I know. I'm just like, what is their situation? Like, I'm sure that they had conversations before they got married. Yeah. They've been married for 4 years. Get over it.
I think just because maybe she didn't know it was in there and it was a shock to her. I don't know. Yeah. But I guess I just like wouldn't be upset by that. Like, well, obviously you're like, if it happened to me, I would do the same thing, you know? So it's like.
Totally.
Like, I would flip it on her and be like, okay, if I died and you got remarried, would you want my picture still around or no? And I just feel like there's your answer.
Like, you wouldn't?
Yeah, I mean, maybe she wouldn't. I don't know. But
that's true.
I just think that's really weird. I don't think he's the asshole at all for having it in there. And it's not like he's trying to hide it from her. It's just like, it's just
it also sucks that other people are like, yeah, you're a dick. Like, what
like his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, no, exactly. If it was just someone he dated, sure. Also, like, who knows how she died? Like, it could have been like really traumatic and like.
I know. I just think it's like such a tricky situation.
Yeah. But I think you just gotta, if it hasn't happened to you, like, you gotta just like let him live how he's gonna live. And like do what makes him feel better.
Yeah. Truth tea.
Truth tea. Okay. Let me flip my phone around to make it bigger for my eyes. Am I the asshole?
You're like 95.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for telling? Well, it's so small and it's this
like way. A lot. Oh my God.
Yeah. See? Thanks.
That's, well, yeah. I look at actual, yeah.
Am I the asshole for telling my wife that she hijacked our anniversary trip? My wife and I have our 5-year wedding anniversary coming up this fall. To celebrate, I booked us a trip to the same place we took our mini moon on after we got married. I figured it would be a nice way for us to celebrate 5 years of marriage. She loved the idea when I told her, and we are both looking forward to it. My mother-in-law's birthday happens to be the week before our anniversary. My wife was telling my mother-in-law about our anniversary trip recently, and mother-in-law started talking about how she always wanted to go there, but never had a chance. I guess my wife suggested that the two of them go there together for my mother-in-law's birthday. My wife told me her plan later. Apparently, her idea is to leave with mother-in-law the week of her birthday before our scheduled anniversary trip. Then they would wait for me to arrive. Mother-in-law's trip would overlap ours by 2 days. Mother-in-law would leave, and my wife and I would stay the remainder of our planned trip. So essentially, my wife would be spending 7 to 10 days there, half with my mother-in-law and half with me. When she told me her plan, I was less than enthused. I told her it felt like she's hijacking our anniversary trip and turning it into a mother-in-law birthday gift when I was hoping that this would be something special for just the two of us. I told her I understand that her mother-in-law wants to visit this place, but why does it have to be literally the same trip as our anniversary? Why couldn't they just go there literally any other time? She said that it just makes sense for them to overlap so that we can save a little money. But since my wife offered this as a gift to my mother-in-law, we are paying for her trip, so we aren't saving anything. So she also just assumed that I would be okay with taking care of our 2 kids while she and the mother-in-law were gone, since my mother-in-law was supposed to be the one watching our kids during our trip.
Oh my God.
Now we're going to need to find other childcare for them too. I told her that this all just seems a little too complicated and it would all be easier if we kept our anniversary trip and mommy-daughter trip separate. My wife did not take my criticism of her plan well. She claimed I was being selfish for wanting to make this trip just about us.
It is about you guys, your anniversary.
Which, yeah, it's an anniversary trip, not a family vacation. She said she wants to do something nice for her mom for her birthday, and since she's always wanted to visit this location, it just makes sense to do it all at once. She claims I'm being a jerk for not simply agreeing with her and that I'm being selfish since her mom would really like this. She hasn't booked anything yet for the part of the trip with her mom, but she wants to ASAP. I've still been trying to talk her out of it, but she just keeps digging her heels in that this is what she's going to do. I really, really do not want my mother-in-law on any part of an anniversary trip, even for 2 days. I know we wouldn't be sharing a room or anything, but that's not the point. I thought this was going to be a special trip for my wife and I, and she turned it into something completely different.
Yeah, no, I think she's the asshole for sure.
This is like, it makes me so sad that he like planned this whole nice thing and then she's like, well, I'm doing it my way.
Yeah, and like
doesn't even care that, like, she's like, well, whatever, we're just celebrating an anniversary, not like
seems like he
excited
cares more
to
than
do.
she does.
Yeah, and I'm like, that makes me really sad for their relationship.
And it's like, I'm sure some people have great relationships with their mother and mother-in-law and like wouldn't care, but like, obviously he has a problem with it, and it just like a whole different vibe with her there. Plus, now he has to look at the kid or take care of the kids when they're doing stuff. It's like this turned into something completely different.
Not even he has to look after them. He has to now find someone to take care of them.
Yes, I mean it's a whole different thing.
Said she would provide the care.
Yeah,
like, it's wild.
No, she completely like made it into a whole different trip.
Totally. The thing for me is like, first of all, I wish they were just saying the location and like where they lived, so I knew if it was like an hour away from their house or like a 10-hour flight.
Yeah,
because like that is completely different. Because
it sounds like it's far or something, because she was like, I've always wanted to go.
I know, but like some people haven't left.
Yeah.
And so for me, I'm like, I understand why, if it were like, say they were going to Greece from like here.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, that would probably make sense to just like overlap because she'll already be there. But at the same time, like, I think you need to take your partner's like feelings about the whole thing into consideration, seeing as like he's the one who is planning the whole thing for you.
Yeah, and it's an anniversary trip. It's not like a random vacation you're going on. It's like an anniversary trip. Like, you don't want your mom there.
Literally.
Like, I don't know.
It seems like she thinks it's just like a vacation and not like what he's kind of pushing it as is their anniversary trip.
Yeah, she's just like, woo.
I don't know. Like, not a lot of guys would do this, girly.
I know. I think that's really sweet. And he's clear. And it's sweet that he's upset by it, because he's like, I just want to spend time with her. Yeah. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's so stupid. Like, why? Do you want your mom? No.
She's
not
an asshole.
No, she is.
I feel bad for him.
I do too. We'll go.
We'll go with you, bestie.
We'll replace her.
I wonder what's going to happen.
I know. I wonder if he'll ever update. I feel like I saw that one. I didn't like read it fully on Reddit though. Did you see it on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. She's an asshole.
I think the wife is.
Final answer.
I think she's just being like stubborn.
Yeah. Well, she's just being like selfish too, but like, no, it's my way or the highway.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I think once someone, like, to me, logically, she makes the plan, it doesn't sound too terrible, but also she made the plan without her husband even knowing.
That's
and then she was like, oh, by the way.
Yeah.
But then like, I feel like once someone like said it out loud to me, being like, oh, like I planned this for you, I would really just like it to be like us. Mm-hmm. Then you kind of just retract that.
100%.
And you're like, fuck. Yeah. I'm so sorry 100%. That I like didn't even think of that. You're so right.
Yeah. So it's on her.
Be a better wife.
Be a better wife. Bitch.
Yeah. Bitch. Okay, well, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, for listening. As we mentioned earlier, we have a Patreon. You can listen to the episode.
And watch.
That's true.
The full video.
That's
Sorry,
also
I keep
true.
interrupting you.
Today, we post on Mondays typically. We're always posting early though.
Yeah.
Before the episode airs anywhere else. So you'll get the exclusive look. Mm-hmm. And that's over on our Patreon, patreon.com/onlyfriends. And then the audio version of the podcast comes out everywhere you listen to podcasts on Wednesday and video version on Thursdays. So follow us everywhere. Make sure to rate and review. And we will see your asses next week. Can you like hear? I have like such bad vocal fry today.
Yeah.
I think it was from screaming on rides yesterday.
Oh, probably,
and
definitely.
I've noticed it the whole time. And I was like, oh my God, people are going to be so mad.
If only you could do the court voice. It'd be perfect.
I can't. I like do a British accent. I'm like,
That was so British.
Carly. I can't do it. I'm not a voice gal.
You sound like Lisa Vanderpump.
I like doing a British accent though.
Okay. Well, that works.
Yeah, I can't do a Courtney K.
Courtney and Chloe take London.
Would watch.
Yeah, would watch anything. All right.
Would absolutely watch. All right.
We'll see you
guys
next week. Bye.
Or if you're on our Patreon, we're posting a bonus episode this week. So
there you go. It'll be there. We're posting 2 within the next couple weeks. So
yep.
It's a lot of content. Okay. Bye.
Content.